crowd here. The Friedrich Arena is abuzz. We've got a dandy coming up here between the defending national champion Jamestown Jimmies and your Concordia Bulldogs tonight, and it should be a good one. We'll remind you, we're going to have dog bites coming up after set number 2 with Maddie Paulson, 6-foot freshman middle blocker from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Right now, let's take a look at the starting lineups for both of these squads. First of all, for the Jamestown Jimmies, number 3, a 5'4" senior DS from Lemoore, North Dakota, Ellie Holen. Number 4, Lexi Olson, a 5'11" junior middle hitter from Langdon, North Dakota. Number 5 is Logan Sherman, a 6-foot senior right side from Marshall, Minnesota. Number 7, Grace Hegerle, a 5'10" junior outside DS from Jamestown, South Dakota. Her dad, the head coach. And number 8, Paige Oswald, a 5'8" senior setter from Frazee, Minnesota. Number 9 is Darian Johnson, a 6-foot senior middle hitter from East Point, East Point, Michigan. That's Darian Johnson. You'll hear a lot about her tonight, I'm sure. Peyton Wilson, a 5'9" senior right side from Glendon, North Dakota. And Lily Birch will not start, but she'll get some time. We know that. Aaliyah Zeski, their other starter, a 5'10" junior outside from Spicer, Minnesota. And now as they introduce the Concordia Bulldogs, which they've probably already done, number 1 will be Maddie Paulson, 6-foot freshman middle blocker from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Jefferson. And she is a dandy. She'll be our guest on Dog Bites tonight. Number 3, Bree Burtwhistle, a 5'10" senior setter from Stanton, Nebraska, and went to Midland Lutheran University before transferring to the Bulldogs, and she has been a blessing. Number 6, Ashley Keck, 5'11" sophomore outside hitter from Kearney Catholic. Number 7, Cassidy Knust, 5'3" junior DS from Aurora, Nebraska. Number 10, Cameron Opfer, 6-foot senior outside hitter from Seward. Number 11, Gabby Nordiker, 5'10" junior middle blocker from Omaha, went to Millard West there. And number 15 is our Libero tonight, and that is Rebecca Gebhardt, 5'8" junior outside Libero from Norfolk, Nebraska, went to Lutheran High Northeast there. We're about to get underway. The Bulldogs averaging 14.74 kills a game, and Jamestown 13.06. The Bulldogs hitting 300 percentage. Jamestown, the Jimmies, 230. Bulldogs with 13.32 assists per game. The Jamestown Jimmies 12.04. And service aces, the Jimmies have 115, but they've played more games. They have 1.60 per game, where the Bulldogs have 94 service aces and 1.88 per game. Diggs, the Bulldogs with 855, that's 17.10 per contest. And Diggs, Jamestown, 1,254, that's 17.42 digs per game for them. Total blocks, Bulldogs with 100, 1.99 a contest. Jamestown leading in that category with 160 and 2.22 a contest. And here we go with the serve from Bree Burtwhistle. Jimmy set it up high for the outside. Nice dig by Rebecca Gebhardt. There's the set. And the kill for Keck. And Keck looks like she's fired up. And
oh, my goodness.
Look out, give her the ball.
Yeah, I have goosebumps already. The crowd's fired up, and everyone's so excited, and I'm just ready to go, too.
This is one of the most exciting games you'll probably ever watch. Bree Burtwhistle with the serve. There's the set, outside hitter. Becca Gebhardt there again. Set again for Keck. She'll just roll it over. Free ball on the other side, but out of system. They'll roll it over. Bulldogs have the ball, tap it over. I thought I saw an extra hit in there, maybe not. There's a back set for Rodaway off the top of the block, saved by Jimmies. They'll go the other way. There's a tap over. Bulldogs have it. They're going to set it up for Keck. She'll go cross court. Couldn't quite get it to go down. Ball bumped up in the air out of the back row. They toss it over. Bulldogs have it. Free ball. Here's Keck again, off balance. Didn't get a good set on that one. And the Jimmies pounce it over. Bulldogs have it back. They go with a dump try. It won't go down. This is a heck of a volley early. And the Bulldogs come up with the win on the point.
Oh, my goodness. Take a deep breath, right? Holy cow.
Woo. They putting me to work or
Yeah,
what here?
geez Louise.
My golly.
Did you breathe?
Not very well, I don't think. Oh, heavens. Got to get used to new numbers and new people. Paige Oswald in there as the setter. She's got it now. There's a short set, kill attempt. Dug by Bree Burtwhistle, bump set up, rolled over. It's going to be a free ball for the Jimmies. Let's see what they do with it here. They set it right in the middle for Johnson, and Johnson pounds it home.
I was watching her warm up, and they're going to have to take a half step at least and to defend her. She's not going to hit very deep.
She's a tough one. Back to serve will be number 3. This is Ellie Holen. She's a DS Libero that she'll be serving here. And Bulldogs pick it up. Bump set for Rodaway. Rodaway off the top of the net. Wouldn't go down. Here's a set, a kill attempt. Bulldogs can't quite get to it. Nice try that time by, I think it was Bree Burtwhistle, but just couldn't get a decent pass to do anything with. So it's 2-2. We're all tied up at 2 here. And Holen will serve it up one more time. She has 14 service aces on the year. Gets this one over, and it's long.
Close one there.
Well, beautiful look in the backcourt by
Miss Keck.
Was that Opfer? Or?
Ashley Keck.
Oh, it was Keck. Okay. Keck watched it as it went down, and it was about 6 inches out. But 3-2 Bulldog lead now. And back to serve will be Lexi Priesel. There's the set, far side, cross court. Nice dig by Becca Gebhardt again. Set coming this way, and Opfer, and what do we get?
Double hit.
Double hit going to be called on the Bulldogs there. The Bulldog fans not happy about it, but
I think that was the right
legit
call, unfortunately. Okay. Yep. That happens.
Well, that's why I got you here to keep me straight.
I don't know about that.
I don't know if you can. Number 13, Lily Birch serves. Back set for Rodaway. Rodaway off the top of the block, saved in the backcourt by Hegerly. Back over and just in by the Jimmies, and Jimmies take a 4-3 lead here in set number 1. This is just going to be flat out fantastic volleyball all night, I think.
Yeah, we have a bit of a rowdy student section too. They keep getting told to step back, and every time they walk away, they step on forward.
And Lily Birch sets it up for who else? Gabby Nordiker and
Miss
Nordiker with
Cam Opfer.
Oh, was it Cam that got that one? Yeah. Okay. So Opfer with the kill. Oh, and service mistake there by the Bulldogs. 5-4 now, the Jimmies take the lead. And back to serve will be number 14, Zeski. Aaliyah Zeski out of Spicer, Minnesota. Bulldogs bring it up. There's a back set. Rodaway, cross court, got it. Nice kill. 5-5, Bulldogs tie it up. Everybody jumping up and down. This is quite the crowd here tonight, and they're very, very talkative. You can hear them. 5-5 your score right now, Bulldogs and the Jimmies. Back to serve will be Canoose. Canoose to the right side. Set in the middle, dink attempt brought up by the Bulldogs. There'll be a back set, right side on the slide. And Paulson takes it home with a kill.
Oh my goodness, Frank. I'm having a hard time getting settled down a little bit.
I'm not
so
settled
excited.
at all. I'm rocking and rolling
I
here.
know.
6-5 Bulldog lead with Canoose at the serve. Just over the top of the net. Nice serve. Bump set off the block. Bulldogs saved. Ball back up. They're going to go once again back to Hegerly. Soft touch this time. Bulldogs come up with. They're going to have to roll it over. Free ball to the Jimmies. They go with a short set in the middle. No try to dump. Great job by Paulson to pick that one up. This one just makes it over. Here's a set. And the dink. Beauty. Just dropping it over. Cameron Opfer for the kill.
Great read by Cam Opfer there. She saw it was wide open. Caused a little bit of a crash on the other side, too.
Yeah, it did.
Hopefully everyone's okay.
They look like they all got up all right. So Bulldogs leading it 7-5 here in set number 1. And Canoose back to serve once again. Cassidy Canoose from Aurora. All 5-3 of her. That one tapped over.
Bit of a miscommunication there from Cam in the front row, and Rebecca Gebhardt in right behind her. A little bit of miscommunication on who was going to take that ball. It happens, but they really had to communicate, especially in games like this.
7-6, Bulldogs lead it, but back to serve will be number 16, Megan Mosier, 5'7" DS. Goes to the back row, bump set here. Opfer across court, couldn't get it. Here's a set to the outside. Nice dig by the Bulldogs, bump set in the middle, and Keck will tap it over and got it. Nice roll spike by Keck, Ashley Keck. She's something else too, 5'11" sophomore from Kearney. Bulldogs take an 8-6 lead here with Cameron Opfer back to serve for Concordia as they work to get better day to day. This one across the net. There's a set in the middle. Nice block put up by the Bulldogs on Daniel Johnson. She's going to try the dink. Bulldogs save it. Canute's going to roll it over. Free ball to the back court on the other side. Johnson, nope. You thought she was going to take it, but they go to the outside with Logan Sherman. And Katie, you and I talked about it earlier. They run out of a 6-2 as opposed to a 5-1, which is what most teams run. But they lost a couple of big hitters last year, so they work the outsides pretty hard, and that's where they've had most of their success so far.
Yeah, and if you're at home listening, you're not sure what a 5-1 and a 6-2 is. They 6-2 is when they have two setters, and 5-1 is one setter, 5 hitters. So
8-8 is our score right now as a service
receive.
Ace. That's what I was trying to say. Couldn't get it out of my mouth there. Tenley Budenhagen serving this one. There's the set. Keck drills it and gets stuffed that time by Johnson. So it is 9-8, the Jimmies leading here in set number 1. Got to really watch the service errors today and the service aces, because they can make a big difference in contests like this.
Yeah, absolutely. And miscommunication too. They're going to have to be on their A game with communicating.
Served by Budenhagen, and she serves it out. So a service error as we talk about it here. 9-9 now. We're all tied up here, and we're in set number 1. And we'd love to see the Concordia Bulldogs go out to the races now as they bring in Ashlyn Wishmeyer, one of their top service people. She has 13 aces on the year. She'll serve it up, rocks it to the middle, brings it up. Oh, nice kill, and very quickly by Darian Johnson. Johnson reminds me a lot of our Nordiker in terms of how quick she can release on the ball. She's very fast. And it's 10-9 now. The Jimmies have the ball back. Back to serve will be Grace Hegerly. Hegerly with 15 aces on the year. Serves it up to the back row. Opfer picks it up. There's the set. Kill attempt. Won't go down for Nordiker. So it's 11-9 now. The Bulldogs leading.
We're really going to need very strong coverage on our blocks. It doesn't quite matter what side it's on. We need people to cover and be ready for that ball to come back.
Bulldogs have it. Here's Burt Whistle coming to the right side. Keck with the kill attempt off the top of the net. Over to the Jimmies. They've got it again. Here's Bree Burtwhistle with a back set right side. Nordiker with a big swing. Couldn't get it over. That one up and over. Is there a call here? Coach Bolt wants a call.
A lot of tough net play there, and Bree did a good job of reading exactly where that ball is going to fall. If it hits the top of the net and comes down, it's going to be straight down. And if it hits a little bit lower, you're going to have a little bit of time to receive that ball.
Well, the Bulldogs are going to take a timeout here. It's 12-9. Jimmy's leader when we come back on the Concordia Sports Network and 104.9 Max Country.
Do you need a way to store all of those tools lying around in your garage? Maybe you just need a more efficient way to hide all of the clutter. Call Levrack in Seward today so they can help you with all of your storage needs. They offer strong, durable units that can withhold just about anything. Call Levrack today at 402-875-9456.
Sharon Hartman of Pinnacle Realty Group is dedicated to you as a client in helping your experience of purchasing or selling a home go as smoothly as possible. Finding the right home for your family is her top priority. Contact her today at 402-643-0776.
Hampton Enterprises is celebrating 75 years in business. They strive to give their clients the best treatment, whether it's in commercial construction, real estate development, or leasing and property management. Hampton is unique because it offers all of these services with the goal of giving unparalleled service to its customers. See what Hampton Enterprises can do for you today. Learn more about the Hampton Way today at hampton1.com or give them a call at 489-8858. Hampton Enterprises Property and Construction, a proud supporter of the Concordia Bulldogs.
And the Bulldogs taking on the Jamestown Jimmies, and the Jimmies on top right now, 12-9. We are in set number 1 here from the Friedrich Arena, and the crowd into it for the Bulldogs right now. Trying to put some noise out there. Grace Hegerly on the service for the Jimmies. Gets it over. Picked up by Gebhardt, and there's the kill attempt by Gabby Nordiker, and it's good.
Sometimes, Gabby, is just what you need to really flip the energy, get everyone super excited.
Change things a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Her and Ashley Keck kind of fight for that crown. They're pretty good at getting everyone really excited.
She snapped that one off real fine. 12-10, Dogs trail by 2, though. Ball bumped up high in the air. They'll roll it over. Free ball for the Bulldogs. Let's see what they can do with it. There's Nordiker, and Keck goes for it. Couldn't get it. Oh, just out. Hit the antenna. So the Bulldogs now trailing 13-10, and back to serve. Will be number 3, Ellie Holland. Holland out of Lemoore, North Dakota. 14 ace serves on the year. And she is the libero tonight. Bulldogs have it. Here's a back set for Roddiker. Cross court. Got it. Did not get it. Thought she did. Didn't. Bulldogs gonna hit it again. They'll try it one more time. Rodaway couldn't get that one down.
There's the 2 hits.
2 hits finally called on the Jimmies. A lot of people thought it came a lot sooner than that. And people were on their feet here, not happy about no call by the official. But finally they made a call here, and it's 11-13 now. Bulldogs trail by 2. And Lexi Kriesel back to serve it up.
They just wanted to give you time to say Rodaway instead of Roddiker.
Did I say Roddiker?
You did, but that's okay. You fixed it.
I'll blow one when it's that quick sometimes, you know. And there's a hit that went out. Kriesel just about went for it, but chose not to. She ducked down, and it did go out of bounds. So 12-13. Bulldogs trail by 1. Lexi Kriesel in her pink ribbon tonight. In the hairdo. Looks
Pretty
very
cute,
nice.
yes.
There's a set. Kill attempt. No, they go with a dink. Bulldogs pick it up. And a nice soft tap over. And that'll get rolled over. And the Bulldogs will have it again. Set it up. And a kill for Nordiker. Oh, that was beautiful. That was really well executed.
Yes, absolutely. And holy cow, this crowd today.
13-13. We're all tied up. They're going to get their money's worth tonight. No question about it. Lexi Kriesel now on the serve for the Bulldogs. Out of Lincoln Lutheran, right on the line. Got it.
What makes her serve, and Bree Birtwhistle does this too, their serve looks like it's going deep and it drops at the last second. So a lot of people think that they're going out. They have a ton of power, and then right before the line, it falls straight to the ground.
So Kriesel serving again. You'll see another one here. It'll be a lot like the last one. Went to the back row. They got it up this time. Now they're going to tip it over. Bulldogs bring it up. Here's a set for Opfer. Opfer goes cross court, dug by Hegerly. Set and cross court and out, but off the Bulldogs. Attempted block there, and I'm not sure it would have gone out if there hadn't been an attempted block there, but it probably would have been a point either way. 14-14 tie we've got now. Bulldogs and the Jimmies, and back to serve for the Jimmies, number 13, Lily Birch. Oh, and got one in on Cam Opfer.
A little bit of miscommunication, it looked like, there as well. They were kind of looking at each other. She took it at the last second. And
Gebhardt and Opfer, not sure who was going to get it. And now it's a 15-14 Jimmy's lead with Birch serving once again. Birch leads the team in aces. She's got 25 coming in, so she just picked one up there. And Nordiker with a good hit, but it hit the top of the tape and rolled down instead of going over. So 16-14. Sometimes it's tough to time when you're that far off the net, and that's what happened.
Yeah, she was a little tighter than she normally is, and doesn't have as much room.
There we go. Rodaway couldn't get that one down. Bulldogs try to peel it off the net. Can't. 17-14 Jimmy's. So the Jimmies picking up the last 3 points and have a feeling we'll see a timeout here. Yep, it's going to happen. So the Bulldogs trailing by 3 here to a really tough Jamestown Jimmies team, and we knew they were going to be tough coming in, but there's a lot of night to go yet. We'll be back in 1 minute with the Jimmies leading 17-14 on the Concordia Sports Network and 104.9 Max Country.
Farmers Cooperative is a full-service, farmer-owned provider of ag services, advisors, and resources, proudly serving the farmers of southeast Nebraska and northeast Kansas. Find out how they stand with those who grow by visiting myfarmerscoop.com.
104.9 Max Country is your home for Concordia Athletics. Listen anywhere in the world online at 1049maxcountry.com or by downloading our free 104.9 Max Country app, available in the App Store and Google Play. 104.9 Max Country, the Concordia Sports Network.
Strength, stability, service. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, you can count on all three. And you can count on me, Brock Roth, your local Farm Bureau agent in Lincoln and surrounding communities. Call me today at 402-643-5459 to see how I can protect your family, cars, home, and future.
La Carreta Mexican Restaurant has been rated the #1 Mexican bar restaurant in Seward. La Carreta is known for its authentic Mexican food as well as the very best drinks in town with all the flavors. They look forward to seeing everyone at La Carreta after the game. Go Bulldogs.
And the Bulldogs, they are trailing here 17-14 to the Jimmies as we go to the next serve. And back to serve once again will be Lily Birch. And she's a tough one on serve. Nice tap over and back. Bulldogs have it again. Here's Rodaway off top of the block. Won't go down. Ball bumped up in the air, set in the middle, and a great block by Nordiker. She read that one all the way. Great job by Nordiker on that one. We needed that block.
That looked great.
So 17-15, Bulldogs trail by 2 here. And back to serve is Gebhardt. Gets it over. Up front, back set. Kill attempt. Nice note, almost a nice dig by the Bulldogs, but it got off the arm of Keck, was it? And rolled off out of bounds? I think it was.
I think you're right.
Okay.
For some reason, I forgot. I watched it happen. I processed it happening, and now
you get that much action out
yeah.
here. It's tough sometimes.
There's a lot going on.
Here we go. Oh, nice job by the Bulldogs. Wait a minute, they're giving the point. What? Oh, terrible call. Called a lift on the Bulldogs. I didn't see any lift in there.
I didn't see one lift.
We don't get the joy of videotape like they do at Nebraska.
Yeah, I want a replay.
I do too on that one, but Bulldogs lose the point. 19-15, they trail by 4. Here's the set, right side. Tap over to the far side, picked up by the Jimmies in the middle. Trying to get it after it was blocked back, and that time Gebhardt maybe should have let that one go, but she didn't. And a point for the Jimmies, 20-5, they lead now.
She was just a
20
step.
to 15.
Just a step too far forward. She couldn't get her platform out. She had to put her hands above her head, and you just lose control when that happens.
20 to 15, Jimmy's leading the Bulldogs here by 5, and this serve to the back row to Gebhardt. There's a back set for Rodaway. Rodaway drills it. Nice pickup though by Olsen, or excuse me, by L.A. Holen. Ball tapped over by the Bulldogs. One arm tap there. Nice block at the net. 2 hits going to be called, or 4 hits going to be called.
And we'll take it.
I'm not sure which one it was, but it's 20 to 16. He doesn't turn those fingers around very well.
Yeah, he needs to point right at us so we can see.
Back to serve, Knust. Knust to the right side, picked up by Holden. There's the back set. Killiton blocked by Cameron Opfer. 17-20. Bulldogs in a bind here. Let's see if they can get themselves out of it, at least get this thing tied up. That would be good. Knust back to serve. 17-20, trail to the Jimmies here from Jamestown. Ball's over, back set. Dink attempt, nobody there. Rebert whistle couldn't get there.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard when you have blockers going up. It can be tough to see when your attacker is on the other side of them. It's hard to see if they're tipping or not. But
so Logan Sherman with the little tip there. And that one's served long by Megan Mosier. Mosier with 17 aces on the year. Dogs trail by 3 here. If they can get this thing tied up, it'll be a lot easier for them. So they trail by 3, 18-21. Opfer to the back row. Bumped up over to the side. Blocked. Tap back. Great tap by Paulson. She read the back corner. Said that's open. I'm going to take it. And she did.
Which is a very smart idea. All of the Jimmies were up close, ready for coverage, and that spot in the back corner was wide open for her.
Good thinking. Here's a back set, far side, a cross-court hit. It's blocked by the Bulldogs. They bring it up. They're going the other way with it. Nice save by Concordia. Bree Birtwhistle gets it back over. No, not quite.
Not quite. Hard angle for her. She was pretty outside the court. She's got to get on the right side of that antenna, and she tried.
Well, Bulldogs are trailing 22-19. Back to serve now. It'll be Tinley Buddenhagen. Buddenhagen, a 5'4" junior from Huron, South Dakota. 15 ace serves on the year. Ball bumped up in the air, and Paulson will try it on the slide. Couldn't get it to go. This one tapped over. Free ball. Set in the middle. Keck swings hard, but couldn't get it to go. Nice big swing by Johnson. Bulldogs have it. They slam one down the middle. It wouldn't go. Bulldogs with a nice dig here by Knust. Set up for Keck. Looks to the middle.
Woo!
They're keeping it in play, but Bulldogs.
Thank goodness.
Thought that one hit the court, but no whistle, and it took him a while to blow the thing. I don't know what took so long.
A little bit of pancake there from the Jimmies, but
a little bit of panic from the ref.
Yeah.
Tried to swallow it instead of tweet it.
Yeah, great effort by Ashley Keck there. She was covering the block on the right side, running back to the outside to get the hit, and she did a great job there.
Wishmeyer with the serve. Up front now. Rolled over, and two people going for it. One of them tripped and fell down, and that was it. 23-20, the Jimmies lead it here by 3, and the Bulldogs have to fight their way out of this. They've done it before.
Yeah, they have time here. They one at a time. Just got to over-communicate and really go for it.
Grace Higgerly on the serve. Bulldogs have it. Little dump by Bree Birtwhistle, and it's 23-21. So the Dogs down by 2 now. Nice dump that time by Birtwhistle.
Right to the donut.
Bulldogs in need of a couple of points here right now to keep things going. Birtwhistle almost got the ace out of that.
Oh!
Popped over by number 9, Darian Johnson. Boy, quick thinking there.
Yeah, goodness.
Looked like she played some fast pitch softball in her day. Popped that thing up in the air.
She didn't even jump.
No. 24-21, Jimmy's at game point here. Lob serve. Bulldogs have it. There's a set and the kill. Gabby Nordiker keeping things alive for the Bulldogs. It's going to be up to Lexi Kriesel, and she's been the woman more than once. I will tell you that. She can get it done. Lexi Kriesel to serve it up for the Bulldogs.
Not a bad one to have behind the service line at this point.
Nope, not at all. Goes to the right side. That one picked up a little bit. Nice block at the net by Nordiker. 23-24.
Oh my
Bulldogs
goodness
trail
gracious!
by 1, so it ain't over yet, folks.
Well, and
Bulldogs trail by 1 when we come back on the Concordia Sports Network and 104.9 Max Country.
Middle Creek Printing in Seward has a dedicated team specializing in customizing t-shirts and clothing with screen printing and embroidery and creating banners and promotional products for you or your business. See them in Seward today or visit Middle Creek Printing on Facebook.
Midwest Synthetic Turf Professionals manufactures and installs the highest quality and most durable synthetic turf products in the USA. They are a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics, and they live by their motto, do what's right, not what's easy. Find them at MidwestSyntheticTurf.com.
For 30 years, Nemaha Sports Construction has specialized in stadium construction, sporting lighting, athletic running tracks, natural grass and synthetic turf fields, tennis courts, and sports complexes. See us in Lincoln or at NemahaSports.com.
Oak Prairie Nursery. With over 40 years of experience, we can provide expertise and the best selection from an extensive variety of trees. Find us online at oakprairienursery.com. Oak Prairie Nursery, a proud sponsor of the Concordia University Athletics.
Welcome back to the Friedrich Arena. Frank Green with you, along with Katie Funk. And the Bulldogs trailing by 1, 23-24 here. Lexi Kriesel to serve it up. Got it over to the middle. Bump straight up in the air. They go to the far side with it. And just a ball we couldn't handle from their outside hitter there. I'm trying to get a number 14. That was Aaliyah Zeski, and she gets the kill, and the Bulldogs lose set number 1, 25-23. We'll take a couple-minute break. We'll come back and look at the stats a little bit right here on the Concordia Sports Network and 104.9 Max Country. Bulldogs trailing 1 game to none.
Hack and Save is your best choice for a full-line grocery store. They have a full-service deli, fresh produce, an outstanding bakery, and a meat department featuring USDA choice beef. Hack and Save, the official grocery store of Bulldog Athletics.
Like Concordia Athletics, Renbold Ludke pursues excellence with integrity and teamwork. Our lawyers in Lincoln and Seward advise on agriculture, business, employment, estate planning, and other issues to find the way for our clients. Go Bulldogs!
There are many elements that go into delivering the best energy efficiency in a building. As a global leader in building technology, green products and solutions are core to their business at Siemens. They're proud supporters of Concordia Athletics.
The Spare Time Lounge in the heart of Seward offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week. See the Spare Time Lounge Facebook page for live music and special events. Spare Time Lounge, proud sponsor of the Concordia Bulldog Golf Classic and Bulldog Athletics.
Head to the Stir 22 Lounge on Winthrop Road in Lincoln for a unique taste and dining experience from the Caribbean and West Africa. The Stir 22 Lounge, where they're stirring the pot. They're proud supporters of Concordia Athletics. Tonnages Anesthesia is a supporter of Concordia Athletics. Tonnages provides Iovera treatment, a non-invasive, non-medication treatment for pain in the knee and other areas of the body. Call 402-430-2582 today for your pain relief. Go Dogs!
Do you need a way to store all of those tools lying around in your garage? Maybe you just need a more efficient way to hide all of the clutter. Call Levrack in Seward today so they can help you with all of your storage needs. They offer strong, durable units that can withhold just about anything. Call Levrack today at 402-875-9456.
Sharon Hartman of Pinnacle Realty Group is dedicated to you as a client and helping your experience of purchasing or selling a home go as smoothly as possible. Finding the right home for your family is her top priority. Contact her today at 402-643-0776.
Welcome back to Friedrich Arena. Bulldogs, the real key so far, Katie, hitting, don't you think?
Yeah, yes, entirely.
And the main,
Sorry.
The main reason the Bulldogs hitting 119, 205 for Jamestown, which isn't great shakes, but it is leading the Bulldogs, and that's where the difference was in that set as they lose the first set 25-23. And we're all set for set number 2, or at least the Jimmies are. The Bulldogs coming out on the court now. But really a tough loss in set number 1, but not unheard of, and a lot of people come back from it, so we're not going to worry about that. And get back to business here in set number 2 and see if we can get back to where we feel we're comfortable. But Bulldogs need a little bit of hesitation in their hitting, and I think they need to really go after it a little harder.
Yeah, just no fear. Good things happen when you hit hard. And I remember a couple games ago, not sure exactly which one, but Coach Ben Bolt had mentioned that he's okay with the mistakes as long as you're going at it 100%. So yeah, there's a couple girls I'd like to see hitting a bit harder, and I think good things will happen in the second set. We have the nerves shaken off. It's a loud and rowdy crowd here.
Well, the comeback tells us that we're in the right place. Now we're getting to where we should be, but we didn't quite make it.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. Just ran out of time.
Ran out of real
bit.
estate, so to speak.
Yeah.
Back to serve Grace Hegerly, the 5'10" junior outside Diaz from Jamestown. Hegerle goes to the side. Set for Beck.
There we go.
Beck, set for Keck. Excuse me. Getting my names mixed up tonight. I'm losing it, I think. Here.
Well, there's a lot going on, Frank. I don't blame you.
Yeah, okay. Ashley Keck with the kill. And the Bulldogs lead at 1-0 here to start set number 2. Let's see if they can get rolling early. To the back row, bumped up by Hegerle. There's a bump set. Left side. Kill attempt block at the net. Bulldogs were asking if she came over. She did not, evidently. So we're tied at 1. And back to serve will be Ellie Holen. Holen with 14 ace serves on the year. Plays the back row well, has 460 digs. She's their libero. Bulldogs making a little shift there. Nordiker tried to slam that one down, didn't get it. This one punched up. Bulldogs pick it up, roll it over. And
no good on the pancake.
I guess no.
But great hustle.
Official right there on top of it. Be pretty hard to argue with him. So 2-1, Jimmy's take the lead as the pancake by Rebecca Gebhardt did not get up. There's one at Gebhardt and low, and it's ace serve. So the Jimmies off to a tough start here early on. Beating on our floors with their broomsticks over there.
It's pretty rowdy in here. That's really the best way to describe it. Yeah.
Well, they've got a small contingent over there. I think beating on our bleacher floors is not a good plan, though.
Probably not.
Have to send maintenance over there. Here's a bump set for Keck, and she goes with the pushover, the tip. Not this time. Swings hard and gets it. Nice kill. 2-3, and that's what we were talking about. Want to see a little bit more of that power volleyball.
Yeah, yep, absolutely. And it's less time for the defense to react, and sometimes those little dinks are great, but I think we're trying to utilize them a little too much.
Okay, and a little soft serve to the middle. Ball pushed over and out. Bulldogs pick it up, and in the net was
Cam Opfer.
Cam Opfer, okay.
I didn't see it.
I didn't either.
The net's wiggling a little bit, so.
Okay.
Bad night to be a ref, truly. They have a tough job, and I try not to give them too much of a hard time because they're doing something I would rather not.
All right. Here's the serve by number 13, Lily Birch. Bulldogs pick it up, get it over to Opfer. She goes with a big swing, couldn't get it down. Ball bumped up in the air. Swung down the sideline. Nice dig by Birtwistle. That one right in. Nice job by Cam Opfer. She worked the sideline there in the back line and got it inside both.
And that's what I like to call a Cam slam.
A Cam slam. I like it. 3-4. Bulldogs trailing by 1. Back to serve Rebecca Gebhardt. Gebhardt goes to the middle. Ball set right side. Kill attempt is off the hands and swiped off by number 5, Logan Sherman, the 6-foot senior right side from Marshall, Minnesota. She came in their number 2 hitter, 162 kills, 2.3 to contest hitting 252, and she's a tough one to stop from the right side. That's a service error by Aaliyah Zeski.
The fifth service error for the Jimmies tonight. Bulldogs only have 1, so I'm happy with that.
I'm happy with that, but not the way the score is coming out so far.
I know. I agree. We got it.
Bulldogs trail by 1. There you go. Ball comes to Hegerle. Now they set it up for Hegerle, and Hegerle is blocked. Point Bulldogs.
There's a little Bree Birtwistle block there, and she's getting tons of high fives. And
getting some love down there.
Yeah, she is. Well deserved.
5-5 tie here, Bulldogs and Jimmies. You're listening to Concordia University Volleyball. Glad to have you along here tonight. The number 1 team in the nation taking on the last number 1 team in the nation. This one rolled over by the Jimmies, number 5, Sherman. Bulldogs, nobody there to handle that one, so it's 6-5. And the Jimmies take a 1-point lead. Back to serve will be Megan Moser. Moser from Medina, North Dakota. Not sure where that is, but she has 17 ace serves on the year. And she's back to serve it up here. The back row, Canoes comes in. And trying to tap it over was Bree Burtwhistle, not knowing that at the top of that was going to be Darian Johnson, and she stuffed it back down. 7-5. Jimmy's lead it here now by 2. Back to serve will be Moser to the back row. Bulldogs have it up front. Opfer with the kill. Got it.
And a cam slam.
Yeah, I'm thinking we need to feed that cam slam a little bit more.
Absolutely.
Gummy bears.
She was definitely at the top of my list of people I'd love to see hit harder. She's a great leader on the court. She's great at keeping everything very calm and cool and collected, but when she hits hard, good things happen.
And that one blocked, but it goes out of bounds, so it'll be a point for the Jimmies. And it's 8-6. The Jimmies leading the Bulldogs here. We are in set number 2. Bulldogs losing the first set 23-25. If you just joined us, and they had to come from a long way back just to get it to 23-25. Had a shot at it. They were down 21-18 and 23-18. That one goes out of bounds, and it's 8-6. So service there by the Jimmies. Back to serve for the Bulldogs will be Ashlyn Wishmeyer. And Wishmeyer on the year, one of the better servers, 13 aces for the Bulldogs. This is her specialty. It's what she does best, so need a good one here. That one to Hegerly. Back set in the middle, and trying to kill out of the back row was number 8, Paige Oswald, the 5'8" senior setter from Frazee, Minnesota. And the Bulldogs now have it tied up at 8 apiece with Wishmeyer back to serve. Her dad played basketball here. He used to call him Swishmeyer. He was pretty good at it.
Pretty good nickname. I don't
I
think I'd complain about that one.
Oh, he liked it. Back set, right side. Looked like a double hit, but not called by the officials. So number 10, Peyton Wilson, puts a block on, and the Bulldogs are behind 9-8 now. And I see Coach Bold up again. So
I was just about to say that.
In total agreement with me on that one, I think.
He was looking like he was biting his tongue a bit, and he decided not to say something, but.
There you go. Keck with a real quick kill. We're all tied at 9.
Atta girl.
That's where we were in game number 1. At the same time, we were tied at 9. We're tied at 9 here. And Bree Burtwhistle back to serve for the Bulldogs. Nice crowd on hand to cheer them on tonight. They lost the first set, so it's going to be a long night, folks. Stick around.
Great
and
hustle.
Point for the Bulldogs is trying to get to that was Darian Johnson for the Jimmies, and she got blocked.
A bit nerve-wracking there. Not a lot of coverage if that block would have came back over, but luckily it fell on the Jimmy side, and we'll take the point.
10-9 Bulldog lead here. Set in the middle, tapped over. Nice save. Bring it over, though. Free ball for the Jimmies, and I do not like that. I know where they're going with it.
But
oh,
double hit.
Double hit. Finally making that call from 2 minutes ago.
Absolutely.
11-9. Bulldogs lead it. It's like a late makeup call is what that looked like. I don't know.
It always finds a way to even itself out.
I'm picking on the officials too much. I got to quit that. It's not fair. You're right. They do a
I'll tell them you sign up.
Oh, great block by Nordiker. Gabbs in there with all her heart. 12-9. Bulldogs take a 3-point lead when we come back on the Concordia Sports Network and 104.9 Bax Country.
Farmers Cooperative is a full-service, farmer-owned provider of ag services, advisors, and resources, proudly serving the farmers of southeast Nebraska and northeast Kansas. Find out how they stand with those who grow by visiting myfarmerscoop.com.
104.9 Max Country is your home for Concordia Athletics. Listen anywhere in the world online at 1049maxcountry.com or by downloading our free 104.9 Max Country app, available in the App Store and Google Play. 104.9 Max Country, the Concordia Sports Network.
Probasco Partners Incorporated, located in Lincoln, empowers people to experience the joy and inherent blessings associated with giving and inspire, counsel, and equip them to fulfill their role in helping them accomplish Great Commission. Call Probasco Partners Incorporated today at 328-0370. Probasco Partners Incorporated is a proud sponsor of Concordia Athletics and wishes athletes, coaches, and fans a safe and fun sports season. Go Bulldogs!
And we're back at the Friedrich Arena. Everybody a little happier right now. The Bulldogs taking a 12-9 lead over the Jimmies in set number 2 here, but it has not been easy tonight. It's like pulling teeth. You got some real tough ones down there to play against.
Hey, and we knew it was going to be a tough one tonight. They definitely did not come into this game thinking it was going to be easy by any means.
Yeah. They are the defending national champions for a reason,
yep.
Even though they're missing two of their best players from last year, and that's changed things for them a little bit, but still very tough team. There's a set and a kill, and it's out. Kill attempt by Johnson that time goes long, and that stretches it out for the Bulldogs. They're up 13-9 now.
A couple mistakes from her in a row, and that might play off well for us. She might lose some of her momentum.
Let's hope. And we just lost a little of ours with a bad service error by the Bulldogs, a little long.
Yep, it looks like she took that ball a little too low, hit her fingertips. She had some backspin on it. She just lost some of the control that she's used to having.
Okay, back to serve now is Holden. Holden just gets it over the top of the net. Bulldogs pick it up, and the tip is good that time by Rodaway. Carly Rodaway, what a great find she is out of Pius X High School. We love having her here, too. She's a 6-foot junior and a good one right side for the Bulldogs. 14-10 lead now for Concordia in this set. Almost got that one down. Bumped up in the air. They'll roll it over. Free ball here. Lexi Rodriguez bumps it up front. There's the set up for her. She'll take a shot at it. Couldn't get that one down. Looking around, seeing what's happening. And a nice kill that time by number 14, Zeski.
Well, goodness, that time you said Lexi Rodriguez. You're thinking of the Huskers.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
losing
sitting there.
it.
I was like,
holy cow.
Did I see that wrong? And I got
Lexi Kriesel has now become Lexi Rodriguez. I'm so sorry.
You know what? That's a compliment.
I may have to go home early if I miss another one.
No. We're a volleyball state.
Okay, Bulldogs have it. There's the set. Kill attempt goes good for Cameron Opfer, and Opfer gets the slow roll for the kill. 15-11 now. Bulldogs lead it by 4. Whew.
People at home were thinking we got Lexi Rodriguez
yeah,
in. Oh, goodness.
We got the wrong broadcast, huh? There's a back set, right side. Tip attempt. Bulldogs pick it up. Nice save. Opfer cross court. Couldn't get it. Ball bumped up in the air. And now the Bulldogs have it. They'll push it to the back corner. Couldn't get it. Saved by the Jimmies. Free ball for the Bulldogs. Set it up and they're going to call 4 hits on the Bulldogs. As Paulson trying to bang it over to the back corner and kind of paintbrushed it there, fluffed it a little bit.
Yeah, Cam definitely had the right idea with tipping it right back over. She had an open spot. Definitely threw them off on the offense, but they
ball
still
to the back
got it.
row. Bulldogs got it. Tip it over. Free ball here. Let's see what they do with it. And hitting the flag.
Out of bounds.
Oh, it was out of bounds. Okay. I thought it hit the flag for a minute.
Yeah, I think it did hit, just brush against the antenna. I can see it kind of wiggling, but.
Okay, 16-12 anyway, Bulldogs. That's what's important here.
Yeah.
Picked up that 4-point lead again. Let's see if Canoose can go to work on them here and get a few more. Cassidy Canoose to the back corner. Picked up by Jamestown. They go right side with it. Ball is slammed, and too many Bulldogs. Nobody knew who to take it there. So it's 16-13. Nice kill for the Jimmies.
Yeah, that's definitely something I'd like to see them step up on a little bit, is that coverage on the block. And it's definitely easier said than done, but I think that's where they're struggling the most tonight.
Okay, here comes a back set for Paulson. She goes cross court, can't get it. Set up right side, swung on. Bulldogs have it. Canoes comes up with it. There's a short set. Opfer really goes after it, and it's blocked back. So it is now 16-14 on the roof, if you will. Pretty good block that time. Cam took a big old swing at it, but it bounced off the jimmies into fair territory, and that's all she wrote. Ball's up front. Nice joust at the net, trying to save it. Oh, no, terrible call. No, absolutely not. That did not take place. I don't know what the official's looking at here, but he got that one way wrong.
Way wrong. There was definitely a touch before, in between Breeze 2, and it seems like the officials disagree a bit, but at the end of the day, that up ref is going to have final say. So
yeah, that's what I hate to hear, because I'm sure he's wrong.
And everyone.
So it's the crowd, pretty much.
Yeah, crowd is not
Bulldogs
happy.
lead at 16-14, but this is a crucial point here. And we'll just have to wait to see what they decide. He's really trying to talk his way out of this, I think.
Yeah, and student section not letting them have a very calm conversation.
Well, they might want to have, okay. Now he's calling over the other coach.
Captain.
What do we got here? So they're going to replay it. So it's 16-14, and they're going to go with a replay here.
That's what we like to see, and the crowd's pretty happy about that too. So.
I'll take it.
I will too.
Well, that would be the right thing to do here.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
that one we'll definitely go with. All right, back to serve now will be number 16, Megan Mosier. Bulldogs pick it up. Kill attempt, good. She was wide open, boy. She had a lane you could have drove a truck through. That was unbelievable. Nice kill by Cam Slam herself.
And you know what? That's what you really like to see from her. She's pretty good at really focusing on the accuracy, but like I said earlier, when she hits hard, good things happen, and that's definitely what a leader is going to do to get everyone super excited.
17-14 here. Really poor pass, pushed over, free ball. Bulldogs have it, back set, right side. And taking that one was Paulson, didn't get it down. Keck almost got the roll in, not quite. That one off the top of the block. Keck brings it up, it's pushed over, it's free ball for Jamestown. Jamestown with the back set on the right side, and they hit it out of bounds.
In the net.
What?
In the net. Jamestown hit her in the net.
Oh, okay. So the Jamestown player hit in the net, on the net. Is that it or something?
Yep. In her fall through, she touched the
that
touched
was
the
it,
net.
okay.
Yep.
Point Bulldogs, 18-14 now. Here in set number 2. Make it 18-15. Or 19-14, excuse me.
Hey, you're doing great.
I don't know.
There's a lot going on, Frank.
19-14, Bulldogs lead it here. When we come back on the Concordia Sports Network and 104.9 Max Country.
Strength, stability, service. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, you can count on all three. And you can count on me, Brock Roth, your local Farm Bureau agent in Lincoln and surrounding communities. Call me today at 402-643-5459 to see how I can protect your family, cars, home, and future.
La Carreta Mexican Restaurant has been rated the #1 Mexican bar restaurant in Seward. La Carreta is known for its authentic Mexican food as well as the very best drinks in town with all the flavors. They look forward to seeing everyone at La Carreta after the game. Go Bulldogs.
Middle Creek Printing in Seward has a dedicated team specializing in customizing t-shirts and clothing with screen printing and embroidery and creating banners and promotional products for you or your business. See them in Seward today or visit Middle Creek Printing on Facebook.
Midwest Synthetic Turf Professionals manufactures and installs the highest quality and most durable synthetic turf products in the USA. They are a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics, and they live by their motto, do what's right, not what's easy. Find them at MidwestSyntheticTurf.com.
Friedrich Arena, home of the Bulldogs. Frank Green along with Katie Funk here, and we're having a ball. I hope you are too. It's 19-14. The Bulldogs lead it here in set number 2 after losing the first set 23-25. Trying to even things up here. Cam Opfer over the top of the net. There's a back set, right side. Kill attempt off the block. Bulldogs have it. Here's a set for Keck. She goes with a roll spike again. Like to see her slam that. And this time, Gebhardt and Opfer having a little struggle again out there. And that goes off cam and down. And the Bulldogs lose the point. So it's 19-15 now.
Pretty tricky when they're both great back row players, because in a typical
and
scenario,
you're not sure
you'd
who's
want
going to get it.
Yeah, you want your libero to take it, but Cam's pretty good at that job too. So.
And casting canoe's not quite ready for that one, and it fell in front of her. So it's 19-16 on the serve by number 2, Tinley Budenhagen out of Huron, South Dakota. Budenhagen serve it up again here. Gets that one to Canoes. She's got it. Here's the set by Bree Birtwhistle. Again, a tip over instead of a swing by Keck. On the other side, she got the ball slammed back, and now a little bit of a carry there, I would say, on Daniel Johnson,
yeah.
but no call.
Definitely more of a grab and push than a hit.
Yeah, it sure was. 19-17, the Jimmies down by 2, but they're roaring back right now on the Concordia Sports Network. And Bulldogs just pretty much need this time out here to settle a little bit. They're hitting thus far at 147, 164 for Jamestown. So you can see Jamestown has come down some. The Bulldogs have come up some. And right now the Bulldogs lead it 19-17. But the Jimmies taking advantage of their service, and they've put 3 points on the board real quick here when the Bulldogs had them by the hand, 19-15.
Yeah, we knew coming into this too that they are a little bit stronger at digs. They have a few more digs per game than us, and they have a few more blocks per game. So we knew that they were going to be a challenge on that side of things.
Well, right now the Bulldogs trailing here 19-17. We're about ready to go back to action here. The Bulldogs with 20 kills on the night, 25 for Jamestown thus far in the 2 matches. And attacking errors 10 by the Bulldogs, 13 by Jamestown. So you start looking at the stats and you're saying it's just pretty even volleyball, and that's what it's been thus far. So the Dogs up by 2, and they could use the ball back, and a point here would be really helpful to get to 21st.
If I was Coach Bolt, I would definitely tell Ashley to hit the heck out of the ball, and I think they'd probably mention that to her.
Okay, we'll find out. Back to serve, number 2, Budenhagen. Budenhagen just across the top of the net. Bulldogs come up with it. Keck swings hard. That's what she did that time. Nice block at the net by the Bulldogs. Paulson. Here's one. Hegerly. Bulldogs bring it up. Keck just rolls it over. Free ball here on the other side. I hate seeing that. And nice dig in the backcourt. Bump set and rolled over by the Bulldogs. Free ball again. They're going to Hegerly. She's going to try a dink. Found the middle, or did she? Yep, she did. So 19-18, Jimmy's fighting back here.
Hey, we kind of did the same thing to them in the last set, so we just really need the Bulldogs to hone in, focus, and keep pushing.
Well, here comes the ball. There's the set and the dink and drop by Paulson. Paulson says if she can do it, I can do it, and just exactly about what Johnson did.
Yeah.
Only a point for the Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs get to 21st. It's 20-18. And back to serve will be Ashlyn Wishmeyer again for Concordia. Concordia up by 2 here on the Jimmies in set number 2. Lob serve. There's the set coming to the far side to Hegerly off the top of the block. Bulldogs have it. Gabby Nordiker. Nordiker slams it. Won't go down. Bump set. Going to be rolled over. Free ball for the Jimmies. And Hegerly is blocked. But it's point Jimmies. No, it is. Yeah, it is. That's what I thought. So it looked like pretty good block, but fell on the wrong side of the net. So 2019, the Bulldogs lead it here. And this is a tooth gnasher for you. Bulldogs leading by 1. There's the set. Kill attempt by Gabby won't go down. Short set. And in the net was one of the Bulldogs. It was Nordiker, I guess.
Yeah, he held up 10, but Cam is in the back row, so
Yeah.
I'm thinking it was Gabby.
Well, we're tied at 20, folks, so Jamestown just going one hit at a time. Pass up front was not good, and the swing looked about the same way. So off balance trying to get that was Keck and couldn't.
And another timeout.
Okay, yeah, we're going to take a timeout too. 21-20, the Jimmies lead it when we come back on the Concordia Sports Network and 104.9 Max Country.
Sinclair Hilly Architects are proud supporters of Concordia University.
Hi, I'm Kirsten Languish Tucker. As an alumnus of Concordia, I have valued the opportunity to give back to my alma mater through beautiful building design across Concordia's campus, including the new Borland Music Center and the Dunklau Center for Science, Math, and Business. At Sinclair Hilly, we pride ourselves on integrating your vision with our expertise to create impactful places for the future. View our projects on our website at sinclairhilly.com or follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
For 30 years, Nemaha Sports Construction has specialized in stadium construction, sporting lighting, athletic running tracks, natural grass and synthetic turf fields, tennis courts, and sports complexes. See us in Lincoln or at NemahaSports.com.
Oak Prairie Nursery. With over 40 years of experience, we can provide expertise and the best selection from an extensive variety of trees. Find us online at oakprairienursery.com. Oak Prairie Nursery, a proud sponsor of the Concordia University Athletics.
Well, welcome back to Friedrich Arena. Not quite as happy as it was moments ago, as the Bulldogs had a 19-14 lead at one time and now lead their trail 21-20. So the Jamestown Jimmies, once again, kind of a nemesis for the Bulldogs, have come to fight, and they fight hard.
Yeah, a little bit of battle of the G-Pack, reigning national champions versus the #1 team. There's going to be a natural rivalry with that.
Absolutely. This one to the back row. Becca Gebhardt. Kill attempt won't go down for Nordiker. Now she taps it over and it won't go down. Big swing. Partial block. This one rolled over. Dug up. There's a set for Keck. Keck not quite ready for that. They pushed it over. Push over. Here we go. Keck with a big swing. Couldn't quite get it to go. Ball comes back. Free ball. Bulldogs. They'll set it up. Nordiker. Kill. Got it.
That's what we like to see. And Ashley Keck didn't get a kill on that play, but she threw the defense off enough that they had to free ball it over. That gives us a great opportunity. So we just need them hitting hard because it throws them off.
Great kill by Nordiker, and here's Bree Burtwhistle with the serve to the back row. Up front, short set. Dump back down. Great block by Nordiker. Nordiker right on that one.
She does a pretty good job of showing up in the game when you really need her to.
22-21, Bulldogs lead it by 1 here. And Bree Burtwhistle back to serve once again here as they take on the Jamestown Jimmies to the back corner. Up front, coming back. 2 hits going to be called. Bulldogs take a 23-21 lead here. Now the crowd gets into it as the Jimmies take a timeout. And Hegerly may not have a timeout. I don't know. He doesn't.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
So Hegerly wanted to take a timeout there, and they said, no, I can't take one.
That's great. We don't need them to have any time to collect themselves.
Took a bit here. Oh. Service error by the Bulldogs, leading 23-22. Bree Burtwhistle with the error. And that's rare, but it does happen. Back to serve will be Ellie Holen out of Lemoore, North Dakota. Holen, just a 5'4" senior to the back row. Bulldogs moving around. That's Rodaway. Got it. Got it. Rodaway gets it. 24-22. We got set point here. Back to serve will be Lexi Kriesel.
I don't know if I can watch, Frank.
Sure you can. Sure you can, because Lexi Kriesel approaches the ball. Lob serve, gets it over, sets it up. Big swing, out of bounds. No, it was off a Bulldog. So the Bulldogs blocked it, but it went out of bounds. So it's 24-23. Concordia still at set point. with a chance to win it here. Back to serve now is Lily Birch. Birch from Eagan, Minnesota, 5'9" sophomore setter. And it's squarely on her shoulders right now with the Bulldogs leading 24-23 to the back row. Up front, back set, tip, wouldn't go. Here's a short dink attempt. Bulldogs bring it up.
What? Oh, no.
Wow, that was an awful slow whistle.
I would definitely like to.
Well, we're tied at 24. A nice pancake put out by Gebhardt, and official wasn't buying it. He said no, so it's 24-24. Bulldogs trying to pull another one out of their hat. And some tough serves they're dealing with here. There's a back set, rolled over, free ball, set up for Opfer with a cutter. Couldn't get it, or did she? Nope, it's rolled over. Free ball for the Bulldogs, setting it up. There's Gabbs.
Oh!
Gabby Nordiker bangs it home. 25-24.
That might have been arguably her best hit
yeah.
ever. Oh,
that was gorgeous. I mean, the angle on it was, wow, about 45 degrees.
That
I mean,
was
it
about
did
straight
wham.
down.
Yep. Tied up. Into the lineup comes number 4, and that is Lexi Olson, 5'11", junior middle hitter. And Olson taps it back, and we're all tied up at 25 now. 25-25, and number 14, Zeski with the serve. Zeski to the back row. Bulldogs have it. And a little fluff by Paulson. It was more of a paintbrush than it was a kill.
And I don't think she was expecting that. She really looked like she was going up for it and threw the defense off. So it paid off.
Cassidy Canoes coming up now. She's from Aurora, Nebraska. 10 ace serves on the year. 26-25. The Bulldogs lead it here. And there's Cassidy Canoes. Gets it over at the top of the net. Bulldogs get the kill from Paulson. Maddie Paulson, middle blocker from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Remember that name, folks. You're going to hear that name a lot in the next 3 years. Maddie Paulson gets the kill, and the Bulldogs win 27-25 in set number 2. And I told you it was going to be a good one tonight. It's been every bit of that. We're going to take about a 2-minute break, and we'll be back after this. Oh, wait a minute. After we're going to take a 2-minute break, maybe a little bit longer, because we have dog bites. Go ahead.
Welcome to Dog Bites, where we talk to a Concordia University volleyball player and get to know a little bit more about them. I'm Parker Siza. Today our guest is Bulldog freshman Maddie Paulson.
It's been really a pleasure to be a part of that this year, and we got a really good record going.
Yeah. When did you know that volleyball was going to be a sport that you wanted to play? Did you know early on, maybe in your high school years? When did you know that volleyball was going to be a sport you'd play in college?
Yeah. So freshman year of high school, I got the opportunity to also start as a freshman, and so I think that's really where my breaking point was, and I knew that I really had a passion for volleyball, and I really wanted to play at the next level.
What else led you to Concordia, and what aspects of the volleyball program under Coach Bolt and the university sold you about the Bulldogs?
Yeah, definitely the faith-based education was a big part in me coming here. Ashlyn Wishmeyer also went to Kearney Catholic, and she plays on the team, obviously. And I heard really amazing things. Ben and Angie are very good coaches and work very well together, and I really wanted to be under that type of a program.
Yeah. Also, the GPAC playoffs are right around the corner, and hopefully a trip back to nationals for the Bulldogs. What are some of your hopes and expectations for the team this season?
Yeah, from the beginning of the season, we've been talking about winning a GPAC championship, winning nationals, and that's the big picture. And I think that it's very possible for us as a team. As long as we do it together, we can definitely be in the running for both of those.
That was Bulldog freshman Maddie Paulson. We'll take a short break here. We'll come right back to Friedrich Arena next. This is Bulldog Volleyball on Max Country.
Hack and Save is your best choice for a full-line grocery store. They have a full-service deli, fresh produce, an outstanding bakery, and a meat department featuring USDA choice beef. Hack and Save, the official grocery store of Bulldog Athletics.
Are you looking to spruce up your home with landscape lighting or a permanent lighting solution by changing the color of your lights at the touch of your fingertips? Or maybe even lighting up your home this season for holidays? Blingo Premier Lighting has solutions for you. While the Bulldogs light up the scoreboards, let Blingo Premier Lighting light up your home or your business. Blingo Premier Lighting is proud to support Concordia University Athletics. Go to blingo.com for a free consultation in lighting design. Servicing the Omaha, Lincoln, and surrounding communities for your exterior lighting needs. Go Dogs!
Yeah, I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you right now. I'd like to, but I can't. Welcome back to the Friedrich Arena. Frank Green with you on the Concordia Sports Network. And we're about ready to go here with set number 3. With the Bulldogs all tied up here with Jamestown. So Jamestown winning set number 1, 25-23. And the Bulldogs winning the second set, 27-25. So let's see if that's going to be enough to charge them up here, you think?
I think so.
Okay, Bree Birtwistle with the serve to the back row. A little bit of an overpass, but they got it up. Nice blockage at the point of attack, and the Bulldogs doing a good job here, keeping it alive. There's the set, and a nice kill by Keck.
We're seeing a ton of energy on the Bulldog side, and I love to see it.
Well, that's a heck of a lift when you win that second set
Yes.
against a team like this. And we know how good they are, but they know how good we are, so it's going to be a battle. Excuse me. That one poked over. Bulldogs have it. Here's the set. Keck, cross court, couldn't get it to go. Ball back up, back to the backside there. Number 10, Wilson, going after it. Couldn't get it. And that one hit out of bounds by Keck.
It's one of those things that we talked about earlier with Coach Ben saying he'd rather them make a mistake if they're hitting hard and it's important that they keep those hard hits coming and not get used to just tipping it over.
Yeah, that's right. And we think that's the turning point too, and so far it has been. So Keck gets it up front. There's a bump set, and Keck will roll it over that time. Donut was wide open. Why not?
Yeah, it's definitely something you need to have in your game. It can pay off, but we just don't want to see it more than hard hits.
Then we need to, yeah. Well, it's in a repertoire. It worked out good right in the donut there. They were all gathered around the campfire, but nobody got it. That one to the back row. 2-1 lead for the Bulldogs right now. This one tapped over and dropped back down by Rodaway. Nice job on that one. Number 14, Aaliyah Zeski, was trying to just tip it over, and she got it tipped right back by Rodaway. 3-1 lead for the Bulldogs. Set, nice block by Gabby Nordiker. Ball bumped over. Free ball for the Bulldogs. Back set, Rodaway really giving it a rip. Wouldn't go. This one out of the middle, back. Bulldogs have it. Here's the set. Nordiker couldn't quite get that one. It hit part of the tape. This one going to roll over. Be a free ball for the Bulldogs. Set it for Gabs. Nope, going to Opfer. Opfer can't get it. Now Gabby at the net with the block. Got it. Beautiful.
They are playing all cylinders firing right now, and Carly Rodaway, she's still in the show a little bit tonight. She's been playing so well. Love to see that from her.
4-1. Bulldogs lead it by 1 now, or by 3 now. Excuse me. Got to do some admin here. Nice job by Rebecca Gebhardt on that one. Ball tapped over to the donut, but somebody in there for them. Now the Bulldogs save one. Nice pancake, roll to the back row. Free ball on the other side. The Jimmies, they wail on it, but the Bulldogs pick it up. Here's a short set. Nordiker going to the backside, couldn't get it. Big swing now, nice dig by Gebhardt. Set for Opfer. Opfer is putting them to the test here. They got to roll it over. Free ball for the Bulldogs. How are we going to play this? Set for Nordiker. Bulldogs getting it again. And Bree Birtwistle almost got that one to go. This one will be rolled right to Birtwistle. Back set. Rodaway. Cross court. Couldn't get it. Gabby Nordiker. Nordiker. Right at the top of the net and drills it.
An absolutely stunning defense from the Jimmies there. They really held their own on that point.
Well, the Bulldogs did too. Everybody had to hang in on that one.
Yeah.
So you had to wait for that possible set where Nordica could get a hold of it, and she did there. Ball rolled over by Kriesel. Big swing, nice dig by Lexi. Here's a set. Tapped over. Rolled back over. Bulldogs. Nordica, look out. Yeah. You betcha. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's great volleyball right there.
Stunning, and that was right on the 10-foot line.
Out of system to in system, and once they got in system, it was over with.
Game over.
6-1. Bulldogs lead it here in set number 3. We're tied at 1 set apiece when we come back on the Concordia Sports Network and
104.9 Max Country.
Join the Bulldog Gridiron Club and be a part of something bigger. Support the team, connect with the community, and build a foundation of support for continued success on and off the field. Join us now at BulldogGridironClub.com. Let's make a winning impact together. The Bulldog Rally Club is looking to bring together all former players and fans of Bulldog volleyball to help support the success of the program now and into the future, both on and off the court. Find out more at BulldogRallyClub.com and be a part of the team behind the team.
Like Concordia Athletics, Rembold Ludke pursues excellence with integrity and teamwork. Our lawyers in Lincoln and Seward advise on agriculture, business, employment, estate planning, and other issues to find the way for our clients. Go Bulldogs!
There are many elements that go into delivering the best energy efficiency in a building. As a global leader in building technology, green products and solutions are core to their business at Siemens. They're proud supporters of Concordia Athletics.
And welcome back to Friedrich Arena. Bulldogs on a roll right now. They're up 6-1 in set number 3 after winning the second set 27-25, losing the first set 23-25. 1 set apiece. Bulldogs up 6-1 in set 3. Here's the set. Kill attempt. Nice block right there. Right away. And Nordica. They combined on that one, didn't they?
Yes.
What it looked like to me. Okay, 190. Bulldogs hitting percentage starting to climb a little bit now, and that's really where they need to get.
Yep, and we're seeing a decline in Jamestown too, and I'll take it.
Me too. 7-1 now. Bulldogs up. That ball tapped over by Cam Opfer. Short set. Bulldogs pick it up now on the other side. That's Rodaway. Can't get it to go down. Bree Birtwhistle with the set for Opfer to the back corner. Nice save by the Jamestown Jimmies. Bulldogs have it back. Here's a back set for Rodaway. She just taps it over. Didn't have a choice. A little bit out of position there. Big swing. Nice save by the Dogs. Set up. Rodaway with a big poke, but right into the arms of Lexi Olson, and Olson tapped it back over, and it's 7-2 now. But the Bulldogs fighting like a dog. I like it.
Yeah, Bree is definitely setting more to the right side than we typically see, but Carly is playing so well. I don't blame her, and we're gonna see a few mistakes here and there, and that's okay.
7-2. Bulldogs lead it here in set number 3. Back to serve. Number 13 is Lily Birch. Bulldogs pick it up right at the net. Gabby Nordica taps it over, and point Bulldogs, I think. Yeah. Boy, was that alert. She was on the radar that time.
Yeah, both Bree and Gabby were tight on the net. Hard to do, and Gabby pulled through the defense off enough to shank that pass.
8-2, Bulldogs lead it, and now Hegerly giving it to one of the refs, and the ref not happy about it. He's whining. Hegerly's all over him over there.
Well, the student section's definitely holding him accountable.
Yeah, I believe so. As you could hear, Rebecca Gebhardt gets that one over. This one didn't make it back over. I don't know what happened there. They had a player at the net, but I think they had 2 setters maybe in this 6-2, and that kind of threw them off. 9-2, Bulldogs lead it by 7 now here in set number 3. Things falling apart a little bit for the Jimmies. Poor pass up front. They bully it back the other way. Bulldogs come up with it. There's a set. Pauly saves. Over. Jimmies go to the far side, and a big swing that time by number 14, Aaliyah Zeski, who is their big hitter, by the way. She's hitting 232, or has 232 kills on the year. She's hitting .234 and has 3.31 kills per game, but not really having a great night tonight. Bulldogs have it here. There's the set. Kill attempt off the top of the block. Picked up by the Jimmies. They try to dump. A great save effort by Burt Whistle and Opfer.
Foot involved, if anyone was wondering.
Yeah, there was a foot involved in that one, and things got way out of hand, and it's 9-4 now. But Bulldogs lead it by 5. Back to serve now, number 14, Zeski. There's a set for Cam Opfer across court, wouldn't go down. It's out of the way, off the top of the block. Bulldogs have it. Sorry about that. Bulldogs with a great save by Cameron Opfer. And they're going to say no. What happened? It hit the turf?
Another pancake.
Oh.
He's our down ref. He's not having a good night. He's getting a little cranky.
Okay, so he gives a pancake to Jimmy's that time, evidently, that we didn't get. So here's a back set for Rodaway. Rodaway just clobbered that ball, and nobody was going to get it.
She said, "You made the wrong call, but I'm going to fix it."
Yep, she took care of that. 10-5 now, the Bulldogs lead it. Rodaway just slammed the heck out of that thing. Went off the defender and was going way out of bounds. Nobody could get to it. Nice serve by Canoes. Nice low serve there. But they set it up in the middle for Olsen, and Olsen with the kill. Bulldogs leading 10-6. If you just joined us, we're in set number 3. And tied at 1 set apiece. To the back row to Gebhardt. There's the set by Burt Whistle. Should just pushing it over was Opfer. Nowhere to go with that. And then the Bulldogs had to get in block mode and couldn't get there quick enough. Lily Birch with the kill. 10-7 Bulldog lead. Bulldogs.
We've been seeing a couple momentum shifts from both teams. A couple points, it'll go Bulldogs, switch to Jimmy's, and
Bulldogs now with kill attempt by Opfer, and she'll really get into that one.
And that's what I like to call a Cam slam.
Came back over, and she just slammed it right back down. So another Cam slam for Cameron Opfer. And if anybody can do it, she can. 11-7 lead for the Bulldogs. That sounds lucky to me. That one goes to the far side and going to go right out of bounds off the hands of, I believe it's number 1, Rachel Sheely, who is in the contest. Maybe I got that wrong. Nope, she's not in the contest. So it would have had to have been number 7, and that was Hegerly, and then we get a service error, and so we're at 12-8 now. Bulldogs leading it. And checking into the lineup for the Jimmies to serve will be number 2, Tenley Budenhagen, 5'4" junior setter. 15 ace serves on the year for her. She's pretty good assist with 147 assists on the season too. Oh, nice shot by the Bulldogs.
That was a fast hit, but I don't know if it was as fast as her head turning around, looking to make sure that the line judge was calling that ball in.
Yeah.
And he did. So.
He did. He followed her right down.
She whipped around.
Yeah, I saw one of the Jimmies was not too happy, thought that was out, but it was in.
It was in, for sure.
Back to serve, Wishmeyer. Lob serve over, bumped on the heads on the other side. Kill attempt is blocked at the net by the Bulldogs. Ball slammed. Bulldogs aren't going to get to that one. It's out of play. And it's 13-8. Concordia leading now 13-9, as that point will count for the Jimmies.
If you didn't know, today is National Transfer Money into Your Daughter's Bank Account Day. So,
really?
Mom, if you're listening.
Yeah, now I have 2 daughters listening too that weren't.
Open the checkbook.
I'm kidding you. Oh, nice kill by Keck. Keck with the kill, 14-9. Bulldogs lead it here. Back to serve now, Bree Burtwhistle. And it has been a battle tonight.
Great volleyball.
14-9, Bulldogs in the lead here. And Bree Birtwistle to serve it up. Bulldogs won the last set.
Ooh.
And just missed on that one. 14-10 now, Dogs lead. And back to serve will be number 3, Ellie Holen again. Holen, 14 aces on the year. Sorry, I got a little crick in my throat here. Try to get out. And that one, trying to dig it was Gebhardt, could not. It's 14-11. Sorry about that. I just got a little frog here.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, let me work on Froggy here for a second.
Oh, okay. We have number 3, Holen, back to serve.
There you go. Take it right over anytime you want.
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
Don't
nice
tell me
kill.
that.
Good kill shot anyway. Didn't go, though, for the Bulldogs. That one's hit out of bounds, and the Bulldogs have the point, so they're leading 15-11. It was a good-looking kill shot by Gabby Nordiker, but they dug it up, and then they hit it too long themselves. So
Really,
happens.
truly not better. You couldn't ask for better volleyball. Lexi Kriesel back to serve.
Kill attempt off the top of the block. Bulldogs have it. And there's a block attempt, and it comes back to the Bulldogs, and they can't get it over.
I need you to get this frog out of your throat, Frank. I'm nervous. You're way better at this than I am. We're gonna let him take his time, though.
Right now, I'm fighting something here. I'll take care of it in a minute.
We have number 13 for the Jimmies back to serve. Right in the back corner. And an ace for
Service
the
ace.
Jimmies.
Okay. Bulldogs now leading 15-13, and that, I think, maybe took care of things. A little nostril problem.
Oh, goodness gracious. It's that time of year.
Yeah, it is. And back to serve, be number 13, Lily Birch gets it over. Bulldogs have it. Here's the set for Rodaway. Rodaway off the hands.
Yep.
Point Bulldogs. 16-13. 16-13, the Bulldogs lead it here now. It's set number 3. What a wild night. Everything's happened here.
Yeah, goodness. This is not the game to have a frog in your throat.
No, it's not. Rebecca Gebhardt gets it over. Here's a back set, far over. Bulldogs have it. Free ball. Here's the set in the middle. Kill attempt won't go down as they bring it up again. Good defense on the other side. Rodaway with the tip. Bulldogs set it. Opfer can't get it. She'll try it again and got it.
Oh.
Nope.
Close.
One too many touches was about to happen. Nice job.
And great
by
coverage.
Cam Upper looked like she was going to swing and hit it a ton and then just slapped it off the top of their hands.
Yep.
Rolled it over. 17-13. Bulldogs leading here. Set number 3. Short set. Kill attempt. Nice save by the Bulldogs. Now I gotta ask how the up ref could see that from where he was.
I know.
Because the ball was in front of the player, and he could. Now the other ref could have seen it, but he didn't call it.
Yeah, and that's kind of where they've been getting a lot of uproar.
Confusion, I guess.
Is
yeah.
on those pancake passes, and I'd say I've disagreed with most of them.
Me too. Paulson, good effort. Couldn't make it happen. Now it's shot by Rodaway, wouldn't go down. And this time the kill is good by number 4, Lexi Olson. And it is now 17-15. Bulldogs leading the Jimmies here in set number 2. And timeout's going to be called by head coach Ben Bolt. So the Bulldogs, their hitting percentage is improving, but both teams just about the same. 195 for Jamestown, 192 for the Bulldogs. And it's showing in the way the play has evened out here. 17-15, Bulldogs lead it when we come back on the Concordia Sports Network and 104.9 Max Country.
The Spare Time Lounge in the heart of Seward offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week. See the Spare Time Lounge Facebook page for live music and special events. Spare Time Lounge, proud sponsor of the Concordia Bulldog Golf Classic and Bulldog Athletics.
Head to the Stir 22 Lounge on Winthrop Road in Lincoln for a unique taste and dining experience from the Caribbean and West Africa. The Stir 22 Lounge, where they're stirring the pot. They're proud supporters of Concordia Athletics. Tonnages Anesthesia is a supporter of Concordia Athletics. Tonnages provides Iovera treatment, a non-invasive, non-medication treatment for pain in the knee and other areas of the body. Call 402-430-2582 today for your pain relief. Go Dogs!
Do you need a way to store all of those tools lying around in your garage? Maybe you just need a more efficient way to hide all of the clutter. Call Lev Rack in Seward today so they can help you with all of your storage needs. They offer strong, durable units that can withhold just about anything. Call Lev Rack today at 402-875-9456.
Okay, the Bulldogs in the lead here, 17-15, but the Jimmy's about to serve away. Back to serve for them will be Zeski. And Zeski on the service gets it over to Keck. And now Opfer off the block, point Bulldogs.
I love seeing her hitting a lot harder. It's paying off for sure.
It's kind of nice too when they double her up down the side here, because if she can hit it off an outside hand, it'll usually just go off and out of bounds, so they can't return it. 18-15, Bulldogs lead it, and Canoes sends it wide. 18-16. If it can, it will. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're all tied up for service errors. Both Bulldogs and the Jimmies have 6 each.
Okay. Megan Mosier back to serve. Lob serve. Bulldogs have it up front. There's the set for Cam. Got it. Found the hole, and it's down. 19-16. Like to see the Bulldogs start to run away with it here a little bit. Get that 20th point and roll on.
Really need them to keep the momentum here, and they lose a point. They just need to fight back really quickly.
Opfer down the line. Now pushed over, rolled over. Bulldogs come up with it. Opfer going to bump it up in the air and rolled over. Free ball on the other side. They're going to go in the middle there to number 9, Darian Johnson, with wicked little dance after she was done with that
I
one.
saw that too.
19-17, Bulldogs lead by 2. Back to serve. Now will be number 2, Kinley Budenhagen. As I mentioned, Budenhagen with 15 aces on the year here. Up front again to Burt Whistle, and bounced that one off one of the Jimmies, and the Bulldogs take a 20-17 lead.
Absolutely stunning hit by Ashley Keck there, and that's what we like to see.
Oh, absolutely. I'd like to see Wishmeyer stretch it out here a little bit, get us up to 22, 23, somewhere in there. Let's work. There we go. A little lob serve. Nice one. Pretty. Short set, and a great block by Nordiker. They short set Johnson, and she sure didn't get it through that time. She hit it, and Gabby stuffed it down. 21-17. Bulldogs leading by 4. And you were giving me some stats a moment ago. What were you talking about again?
Oh, I was just looking. We have 6 service errors apiece for the Jimmies and the Bulldogs.
Okay,
3 aces for the Bulldogs versus 5 for Jamestown. I'm sure a lot of those were in the first set.
Right.
We had a few miscommunications on the serve receive. They've really cleaned that up since then. We have 14 attack errors for the Bulldogs versus 18 for the Jimmies, but we are even on kills at 41 apiece. As you said earlier, pretty even game overall.
Pretty even on the score here too, with 21-17. Bulldogs up by 4 in set number 3. Bulldogs lost the first set 23-25, won the second set 27-25, and are ahead here in the third set 21-17. With just a little bit of time left before they come back out on the court. As far as the hitting's concerned, the Bulldogs, well, we're looking at Jamestown. There's the Bulldogs.
Oh, sorry.
Whoop. You went past them. There we go.
Hey,
Ashley Keck with 11 kills, has 5 errors, a total of 31 total attack. So she's hitting 194. Opfer hitting 267. Nobody hitting real sterling tonight, but they're getting the job done right now. They're up 21-17. Ashley Wishmeyer gets it over. This one pushed to the far side, off the top of the block. Knust and Opfer. Little miscommunication in the backcourt, and it's 21-18. It's just so tough, folks. The pace is really, really fast here. And it's hard to catch up with everything sometimes for even the players on the court. And they'll have some communication problems sometimes to break down. Knust bumps it up in the middle, rolled over, free ball. Short set, and another great block by Gabby Nordiker.
Very important to have Gabby blocking her. It's a good matchup, but we really need to stop her, slow her down, and hopefully lose some of that momentum.
Yeah, and she's good at handling Johnson on the other side. Hope that keeps up. There's Johnson hitting it out of the ballpark. She's frustrated now after
she's
two
trying
blocks
to
up there.
Yeah, she's trying to hit over that block, but you got to be careful, because if you don't get your snap right, if you don't get your follow through right, that ball is going all the way clear across town. 23-18 Bulldogs. Bree Burtwhistle off the top of that. That's double hit. How is that not a double hit? You bet. That hit off her arm and off her leg. You can't hit it twice. Can't do that, can't you?
2014 Bulldogs lead it here. Or 24-18 Bulldogs lead it here. Sorry. That one to the back corner. Bumped up in the air. Nobody there. Overpass. And Ashley Keck buries it for him. And the Bulldogs win that one 25-18.
You're not gonna want an overpass on set point.
No, you're not.
Because they're gonna handle it pretty quickly.
Well, I'll tell you what, a couple of real big quick snap hits from Gabby Nordiker and Ashley Keck, and wow, the Bulldogs wowed everybody on that one. Come back, win set number 3, 25-18. So the Bulldogs up 2-1 as we head to set number 4 here in just about 3 minutes on the Concordia Sports Network and 104.9 Max Country.
Sharon Hartman of Pinnacle Realty Group is dedicated to you as a client in helping your experience of purchasing or selling a home go as smoothly as possible. Finding the right home for your family is her top priority. Contact her today at 402-643-0776.
Farmers Cooperative is a full-service, farmer-owned provider of ag services, advisors, and resources, proudly serving the farmers of southeast Nebraska and northeast Kansas. Find out how they stand with those who grow by visiting myfarmerscoop.com.
104.9 Max Country is your home for Concordia Athletics. Listen anywhere in the world online at 1049maxcountry.com or by downloading our free 104.9 Max Country app, available in the App Store and Google Play. 104.9 Max Country, the Concordia Sports Network.
Strength, stability, service. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, you can count on all three. And you can count on me, Brock Roth, your local Farm Bureau agent in Lincoln and surrounding communities. Call me today at 402-643-5459 to see how I can protect your family, cars, home, and future.
La Carreta Mexican Restaurant has been rated the #1 Mexican bar restaurant in Seward. La Carreta is known for its authentic Mexican food as well as the very best drinks in town with all the flavors. They look forward to seeing everyone at La Carreta after the game. Go Bulldogs!
Middle Creek Printing in Seward has a dedicated team specializing in customizing t-shirts and clothing with screen printing and embroidery and creating banners and promotional products for you or your business. See them in Seward today or visit Middle Creek Printing on Facebook.
Hey Concordia volleyball fans, catch all the aces, kills, and digs this season inside Friedrich Arena.
Bump set up top for Opfer, rolls it over in the middle, got it. Nice shot by Cameron Opfer.
Check them out online at cune.edu/volleyball for the latest information, schedules, results, and summer camps.
To the far corner, they bump it up in the air. Rolled over and blocked at the net by Gabby Nordiker.
That's online at cune.edu/volleyball for everything Concordia volleyball. Go Bulldogs! Midwest Synthetic Turf Professionals manufactures and installs the highest quality and most durable synthetic turf products in the USA. They are a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics, and they live by their motto, do what's right, not what's easy. Find them at MidwestSyntheticTurf.com.
For 30 years, Nemaha Sports Construction has specialized in stadium construction, sporting lighting, athletic running tracks, natural grass and synthetic turf fields, tennis courts, and sports complexes. See us in Lincoln or at NemahaSports.com.
Oak Prairie Nursery. With over 40 years of experience, we can provide expertise and the best selection from an extensive variety of trees. Find us online at oakprairienursery.com. Oak Prairie Nursery, a proud sponsor of the Concordia University Athletics.
Well, welcome back to the Friedrich Arena. Frank Green with you, along with Katie Funk, as the Bulldogs roar to a 2-1 lead here at the Doghouse. And thankfully, they're playing a lot better volleyball right now than they did in the first set, but they made a great comeback there as well. But they'd like to get this one. And back to serve for the Jimmies. Number 14, Zuski. Bulldogs have it up front. There's the set. Oh, back corner. That's good. That's in. You bet.
Pretty close on both lines, but absolutely perfect placement.
1-0 Bulldogs lead it here now in set number 4. They're up 2-1. Rebirth whistle and service error. So it's all tied up at 1 apiece. Maybe that's a good omen, because last game was all tied up at 1 apiece.
Yeah.
And I think the one before was too.
I think the one before that was too.
That might have been. That one I don't want to hear about.
Yeah, we've definitely seen the Bulldogs level up.
They definitely have done that. There you go. Gabby Nordiker with a big kill. And as I've always said, keep feeding the beast. When they're on, they're on. Get her the ball.
Yeah, and quite a few of them have been on, to be completely honest. We have Harley Rodaway in, too. She's been playing great tonight.
She's been hitting the ball well, too.
Pretty mean front row we have going on.
Okay. There's a back set right side. Big swing and a kill from number 5, Logan Sherman. She's a 6-foot senior from Marshall, Minnesota. And their number 2 kill specialist on the team here. So back to serve will be Tinley Budenhagen, 5'4" junior setter from Huron, South Dakota. Budenhagen with the serve. To the back row, pushed up front, set, kill. No, won't go down. Nice try, but dumping it down that time as it came back over was Cameron Ott for a cam slam.
A cam slam.
There you go.
You know what? And we'll take a kill, however she wants to give it to us.
Yeah, that was a beauty. 3-2. Bulldogs lead it by 1 here. Nice soft serve over. Step up and punching it out was number 9. No, there was no touch.
No touch at all.
They were asking for one, but there definitely was not one.
She was actively trying to hit around that block, and she was successful at that, but the ball went out of bounds.
Yep. 4-2. Bulldogs lead it here now. There's the set. Out of the back row. Bulldogs pull it up. Set for Rodaway. Cross court. Got it. Beautiful kill. Set her again.
Yeah, I'm absolutely loving what we're seeing from Carly tonight. She is doing a phenomenal job.
Well, and Carly Rodaway, just a junior and a dandy for the Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs leading now 5-2. Back set right side. Kill attempt goes high and out of bounds. Number 10, Peyton Wilson hits it long.
That ball is quite a bit behind her. She had to lean back to get it over, and pretty often that
Bulldogs getting a little jump here in set number 4 as well. They're up 6-2. This one bumped up in the air, cross court, and in for the Jimmies. It's kind of ugly, but it got the job done. 6-3. Bulldogs leading here by 3.
Not as much argument on that call. I think it's the most quiet we've heard the student section all night.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, they weren't quite sure what to call it, just looking at it. Bulldogs get it over, trying to get set back up. Off the block. Here we come. Bree Burt whistle all over the place. We got one setter. That's what happens. Bulldogs punch that one over. That one tapped to the far side. Bulldogs have it. Here's Rodaway cross court. Couldn't get it down. They pull it up. There's a set. Bumped over. Free ball for the Bulldogs. Let's see what they do with it. Short set. Yeah, got it. In your face.
In the face.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think it caught her on the shoulder. She didn't get hurt.
Well, I'd like to see a picture of Bree's face. At one point during that rally, she kind of had a smile, but also nerves. She was trying to get back to her base. And
7-3. Bulldogs leading it here.
Pretty funny face.
Canucks to the back row, and that's where they're keeping it. They're going to bump it up to the middle row, roll it over, and get a free ball here. Who's going to eat this one? Well, you guessed too. I thought it was going to be a Cam slam, and it turned out to be a Cam in the netter.
Oh, good.
That wasn't a good one.
No, she did get, it was over the net, but the
was
block went straight down.
Okay,
Yep.
that was it. All right. So
Johnson's getting some payback.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens here. That's not going to make her happy, nor did it make Paulson happy. And she was right there to slam that one home, 8-4.
Oh, a little Cam in the netter.
Well, let's see if the Bulldogs can level up and get a victory tonight here. They're working hard, 8-4. Short set, tapped over. Bulldogs pick it up. And wasn't much Burt Whistle could do with it. She had it kind of stuck in her hands there.
Yeah, a little bit of a double hit there, but she knew it. She had the famous funny Bree face.
8-5. Our score, the Bulldogs leading the Jimmies. That one out of bounds by the Jimmies, and 9-5. Bulldogs on the service error. Want to say hi to the crew at rehab up at the hospital and the clinic at the hospital here in York, or here in Seward, as I get to meet with them once in a while, and they really love this game, and Bree Birtwistle is among their favorites. There's no doubt about it.
I'm sure they're not alone in that.
A stuff by Keck. And the Bulldogs take a 10-5 lead now. So no, spoke with my doctor, Dr. Wergen, today, and his nurse, Nicole, and she indicated that Bree is one of their favorites over there at the hospital. So
it's hard. It's hard. Don't make me pick, because I won't do it.
Oh, there's so many
They're so
good kids on this team.
Yes, they're
Yeah,
absolutely amazing.
Well, and everybody's a family, and that's credit to the Bulls.
Yes.
Well, the Bulldogs leading now, 10-5. We're in set number 4. Here's the way it went if you just joined us. Bulldogs losing the first set 23-25, winning the second set 27-25, then winning set number 3, running away 25-18. Once they got a rhythm, they were hard to stop. Well, that rhythm has gained some momentum for them here in the fourth set, and one of the reasons they're leading 10-5 here. They've found a niche, if you will.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing, and they're picking it up, and they're hitting now 243, which is back far closer to normal.
Yeah, at one point they were under 100, so I'm ecstatic to see that number a little bit closer to where they're normally at and closer to where we know that they can be.
Well, and you have to find your other team's weaknesses, and there aren't a whole lot of them on this Jimmy's team, but once you do find them, they've taken advantage of it very well, especially with Nordiker and Keck and Rodaway up front.
Yeah.
So we'll see how we go here. 10-5, Bulldogs lead it. That one rolls up the arm, bumped up in the air, and a nice dig, that time by Cameron Opfer. Down the line by Keck, wouldn't go. This one back over, cross court. Nice dig by Wishmeyer. And a kill attempt by Keck won't go down. Almost an overpass. That one carried up. Just couldn't get it to where anybody could hit it on the Bulldog side. So it's 10-6. Nice try, good effort by everybody. Some of this one-arm stuff, I don't mind it, but when it looks like it sits there and then they move it, I have a little bit of a problem with that. I don't see the officials calling that much,
Nope.
but not supposed to be able to sit on you with it. Bulldogs have it. Oh, nice job that time by Nordiker. Gabby with one arm got a little bit of the ball, but put a spin on it that made it impossible to return. So
might have got a little lucky there. It looked like the defense's contact was a little bit outside the line, but we're okay with that.
11-6, Bulldogs leading here. Big swing. Overpass and a dump down by number 4, Lexi Olson. Olson, a 5'11 junior out of Langdon, North Dakota. And the Jimmies still hanging tough. They will not go away. You're going to have to beat them. 11-6 now. The Bulldogs lead, or 11-7, excuse me. This serve by number 16, Moser. Bulldogs have it. Nordiker with the kill. 12-7 lead for the Bulldogs.
I'm loving this Nordiker versus Johnson matchup in the middle.
Oh, I am too.
It's pretty fun to watch.
Yeah. Well, I think Nordiker is just doing an excellent job on her, and she's tough.
Yeah. If I have to pick favorites, it's going to be Gabby.
Yeah. That one on an overpass. Bulldogs get the point.
Looks like the person who went up for the block was in the back row, and I didn't even see. There was so much commotion at the net. Not sure exactly who it was, but
back row attack here.
Yep. That ball cannot go over if you're in the back row.
Okay. Set. Kill attempt off the top of the block. Bulldogs save it. Bump set now and rolled over. Oh, almost in the donut by Cam Opfer. This one off the block. Now to the back. Oh, and right on the line.
Oh, goodness.
Gabby Nordiker is lighting it up here, folks.
That was a bit of a close call. If he would have called it out, I don't know if I would have argued.
I wouldn't have said anything. No. But it was close. It was real close.
It was pretty close.
He was closer to it than I was.
Yeah.
I'm giving him credit. 14-7, Bulldogs lead it when we come back on the Concordia Sports Network and 104.9 Max Country.
Hack and Save is your best choice for a full-line grocery store. They have a full-service deli, fresh produce, an outstanding bakery, and a meat department featuring USDA choice beef. Hack and Save, the official grocery store of Bulldog Athletics.
Like Concordia Athletics, Rembold Ludke pursues excellence with integrity and teamwork. Our lawyers in Lincoln and Seward advise on agriculture, business, employment, estate planning, and other issues to find the way for our clients. Go Bulldogs!
The Concordia women's basketball team is a program built on faith in Christ, selflessness, and joy. Over the past 12 seasons, Coach Drew Olson has led the Bulldogs to 12 GPAC tournament and regular season titles, 5 national semifinal appearances, and were crowned champions after the 2019 season. Join Coach Olson and the Bulldogs this season at Friedrich Arena. For more information on Concordia women's basketball, go to cune.edu/athletics.
And welcome back once again to the Friedrich Arena. Frank Green along with Katie Falk. We're having our usual jolly good time here while the Bulldogs are winning away. They're ahead 14-7 here in this fourth set. And back to serve will be Lexi Kriesel.
Frank got me laughing, and I need a second to calm down.
Okay. Jamestown handling. Ball dumped right down by who else?
Yeah.
Cameron Opfer. She's got a cam slam, a cam netter, and now she's got a cam hit the floor. That one, she smashed that one. Little dink over, and it just rolled down. It was funny. Okay, back set, right side, same girl, and that time she took off with it. Big hit for Logan Sherman out of Marshall, Minnesota, and she gets the kill. But 15-8, got to have a little fun while we're here. That's part of the deal.
I got to focus up now. Oh, that was pretty funny.
Didn't know what you were getting into, did you, doing
Oh,
this?
goodness, you already had me laughing about it, and we're back.
Okay, number 2 gets it over. Bulldogs have it. Number 3 sets it up, and number 24 drills it but couldn't get it down. This one rolled over by Hegerly. There's the set and the kill by none other than
Cam Hopper
with a
cam slam.
Come on, say it with
Cam
her.
slam.
There you go, with a cam slam. That a girl. Woo! 16-8. Bulldogs leading here in set number 4.
Stand-up hit from a stand-up person.
There
She's
you go.
The best.
She sure is. Great family. That one's over. Ball bump set for Cam Opfer. Rolls it in the middle, couldn't get it down. Here's a set coming the other way to Hegerly. And Hegerly off the block of Paulson and down.
A little bit of gap in that block. I'm
Yep.
sure they'd like that to be a bit more close.
Tighter,
But
yeah.
Yep.
Well, back to serve will be Hegerly, and her sister graduating last year. All-American, tremendous player. And this young lady, very good player as well. Grace Hegerly, 5'10", junior. Her dad's the coach. Been there for 15 years at Jamestown. This one to the back row. Bulldogs have it. Here's the set. And Cam Opfer takes charge.
Goodness gracious.
That is a Cam slam.
She's obviously always a great player, but she's definitely hitting harder in this game than we've seen from her, and I'm loving that.
Well, I think the rest of the team feeds off of her too.
Yes.
You mentioned that earlier, and
Yes.
there's just no question. She's a very important cog in the wheel here. Whoa, ball bumped all over the place. They're going to roll it over. Free ball for the Bulldogs. Here's Bree Birtwhistle to Cameron Opfer. Opfer rolled it over, and they got it back here. Now Bulldogs have it again. Overpass. In trouble. Chasing it. Going off throughout the world to find that was Keck, and couldn't quite get there.
From our angle, I thought she was definitely going to get there.
I thought she was too, and especially with her speed.
Yeah.
She's not slow.
She is a pretty diver too, and she kind of rolls as she dives, and she doesn't look. I hit the ground a little bit harder than she does. Oh, thanks.
17-10 our score.
That was very kind.
No, I didn't mean that. That one over. Bulldogs have it. There's a
spot.
A dump. What a time for that. Beautiful. Back overhead. What do you call that thing?
A tip.
Give it a name.
A
though.
tip.
A tip?
A
It
dump.
was more than a tip. It rolled off of there, off the back.
Yeah,
thing,
she did. She was running forward towards the ball. She kept her weight going forward. That threw that ball right back behind her on
I
the
give her
outside.
a 9-9 on that one. That was beautiful. Nice play, though, by the Jamestown Jimmies. They're not going away easy. That was number 4, Lexi Olson with the kill. 18-11, Bulldogs lead it here in set number 4. Back to serve will be Lily Birch from Eagan, Minnesota, 5'9" sophomore. And Birch to the back row. Knust. Bump set. Keck got it. Touch. Point. Bulldogs.
That was a lot of point, touch, Bulldogs.
There you go. That's exactly what happened. 19-11, Concordia leading. Back to serve, number 21, Ashlyn Witchmeyer from Kearney Catholic. Gets this one down the line. Bulldogs got beat on that one. Just a good in-system pass, set, kill.
And we've seen a couple really good kills from number 4, Lexi Olson tonight, so definitely not surprised by that.
Not
but
at all.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Bulldogs came back and didn't let that happen again.
19-12, Bulldogs leading here. Ball bumped up and off the top of the post, it looked like. Anyway, nice kill by Keck.
Right.
Boy, that was a mess. That ball was going all kinds of places.
Yeah, I definitely think it was directed towards their outside hitter, but it went over the net, and great received by Birtwhistle to Rebecca Gebhardt. And
looks like Coach Hagerly not really very happy tonight. Bulldogs leading 20-12. I suppose that would be part of the reason. And that kill attempt is a point for the Jimmies.
I love my dad very much, and I know he's listening, so please know how much I love you, but I don't think I could play for my dad.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. I think we'd fight.
Well, it's tough to do. Yeah, I know. I had 2 daughters that did, and maybe wish they didn't. I don't know. Okay. That one goes out of bounds on the serve. 21-13. Bulldogs up now. By
I think
8.
he could coach me, but maybe not with an 8-hour drive following.
Yeah, that's got to be rough. Oh, well. Lexi Kriesel gets this one over, and the serve's up. Big swing by Hegerly into the net, and the Bulldogs get the point, and they lead it 22-13. So Bulldogs starting to run away with it now here.
Knock on wood.
But
it's not over till it's over.
Oh, you're right. It has not been easy all evening.
But they definitely have the pedal on the metal right now.
They're in the driver's seat right now.
Ooh!
Yeah, and they got Gabby Nordiker driving the bus.
Absolutely.
Because she just smashed that thing. Johnson was thinking, oh, we're going to get that one in, you know, and got smashed right back at her.
I'm telling you, that Nordiker-Johnson
Wow.
rivalry has been pretty fun to watch.
23-13, Bulldogs lead it here. Kill attempt blocked at the net, pushed over. Free ball for the Bulldogs. Who's going to get it? Nordiker, you know it. You know it. Wow.
Great block by Cam Opper there, though, and definitely couldn't have done it without her. So.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Nordiker's just one of those moves that give me the ball, give me the ball, you know. I can see it.
She's always ready for it, and that makes a great player.
See if she can finish it here. 24-13, Bulldogs leading. Tapped over, free ball. Bulldogs have it. Here's the set. Not Nordiker, Opfer. Opfer couldn't get it down. This one bumped up in the air and hit into the ground by Hegerly, and the Bulldogs win it 25-13. So your number 1 rated Concordia University volleyball team is very likely to be number 1 rated tomorrow again, which we knew they would be anyway. But fact of the matter is they're 16-0 now, 9-0 in the conference. And the Jimmies of Jamestown, they fall to 8-1 and 15-6 on the year. But tremendous team that they are.
Yeah.
We'll see them again. We're not done with them.
No, absolutely not. And you really could not ask for a better match between two 8-0 conference teams. It was so fun to watch, and I'm really glad that we pulled out the win. But you couldn't ask for more competitive volleyball.
No, it was a great victory, and I don't know what Coach Hegerly having a talk with head coach Bolt down there, but maybe they got it figured out, whatever it is. But nonetheless, Concordia gets the win, and they win in 4 sets, 23-25, 27-25, 25-18, and 25-13. We're going to take about a 2-minute break here. Wait for Coach Ben Bolt to have his prayer, and we'll come back. We'll talk with him about how things went tonight. You're listening to Concordia University Volleyball on the Concordia Sports Network and
104.9 Max Country.
Genda Family Services is looking for great employees in foster homes. Genda works with parents and kids to help strengthen families, improve parenting, and end abuse and neglect. Family support workers are urgently needed to help parents and kids spend time together safely and productively. Foster home placements are needed to provide a temporary, safe place for kids when home is not an option. Want to start or continue a rewarding, challenging career with families? Go to GendaFamilyServices.com. Genda Family Services, helping families grow the next generation of parents.
A team succeeds when they work together. Banking's no different. At UBT, we're in your corner for every financial move you want to make. Your money's backed by a roster of experts who put in the work to know you and your community. So whether you're opening a savings account, buying a home, or planning your future, you always know who to turn to. Working together toward your financial goals. That's a win in our playbook. Union Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
There are many elements that go into delivering the best energy efficiency in a building. As a global leader in building technology, green products and solutions are core to their business at Siemens. They're proud supporters of Concordia Athletics.
The Spare Time Lounge in the heart of Seward offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week. See the Spare Time Lounge Facebook page for live music and special events. Spare Time Lounge, proud sponsor of the Concordia Bulldog Golf Classic and Bulldog Athletics.
Head to the Stir 22 Lounge on Winthrop Road in Lincoln for a unique taste and dining experience from the Caribbean and West Africa. The Stir 22 Lounge, where they're stirring the pot. They're proud supporters of Concordia Athletics. Tonnages Anesthesia is a supporter of Concordia Athletics. Tonnages provides Iovera treatment, a non-invasive, non-medication treatment for pain in the knee and other areas of the body. Call 402-430-2582 today for your pain relief. Go Dogs!
Do you need a way to store all of those tools lying around in your garage? Maybe you just need a more efficient way to hide all of the clutter. Call Lev Rack in Seward today so they can help you with all of your storage needs. They offer strong, durable units that can withhold just about anything. Call Lev Rack today at 402-875-9456.
Sharon Hartman of Pinnacle Realty Group is dedicated to you as a client and helping your experience of purchasing or selling a home go as smoothly as possible. Finding the right home for your family is her top priority. Contact her today at 402-643-0776.
There you go.
Well, welcome back. Welcome back to the Friedrich Arena. Frank Green along with head coach Ben Bolt. Got to be excited right now, Coach. That was quite a contest.
Yeah, no, that was a really, really good matchup. You know, I love it's awesome to play those guys. They never quit. You know, and it's I think that resolve is something that I love to play against. You know, and I was really, really proud of how our team just battled all night.
And they did, and some of the longest volleys I've seen all year.
Yeah, it's hard to get the ball down against them. You know, they're very rangy on defense. You know, we were hitting some really good attacks, and they were getting them up, and you know we stayed sharp, we stayed with it. And you know we finished it out.
And you had a question. I'm sorry. Come on over here,
Katie. You got a question?
Katie, you got a question for the coach.
I'm just curious. I'm curious to know if you had a conversation with the girls about hitting hard.
Did I have a conversation about hitting the ball hard?
After the first set.
You know, we talk about being the woman. That's a mentality that we have. And when it's your turn, we want you to be the woman. Don't wait for 3 reps down the road for your turn. You know, we did challenge them. We said, hey, we can't just put the ball over the net. We have to hit the ball hard. We have to hit the ball high because in the first set they were blocking our hard shots. So we did have to adjust in the match, and just kind of the angle that we were attacking had to be deeper and it had to be harder. So that's what we challenged them with. So good call, Katie.
Thanks, Katie. And Katie and I both noticed that Johnson was having a lot more trouble once Nordiker came in the game.
Yeah.
She just, and that you had to do that purposely, I would think, because she was right there to block her a lot.
Yeah, and a lot of it is just kind of figuring out the match and the timing and the tempo of all that stuff. They run a really fast, quick middle attack, so we were late on it early, and we found the timing of it late. So
okay, yeah, and you had to make some adjustments throughout the whole thing because it was so close after those first 2 sets.
Yeah,
What'd you do for set 3 that got you?
We just stuck with it, you know. I mean, we had some. I think that we had some service errors that we didn't want to pile up, and so we made a conscious effort to if there's a service error that goes in front of you, the next one's got to be in. We can't have multiple errors in a row.
Right.
So you know, we stuck with it. I think that our block finally started to come alive, and you know, when we can block well, our defense is a whole lot better. So yeah.
Well, I think Katie made a good point too that this was a great example of level up.
Yeah. I mean, it was. We continued to stay with it. We continued to get better as the match went along. And so yeah, that's who we want to be as a team. We want to continue to get stronger.
And there were a lot of out-of-system balls, but you guys pulled a lot of them back in and got into that 1, 2, 3 hit thing.
Yeah, they set the ball really high, so we had to adjust like the timing of our block. We were coming down. We were on our way down a lot because they set the ball so high, so we had to delay our block when we were going over the net, and I think we found the timing for it.
Well, it looks to me like you found the answer to a lot of things tonight, and that should help, but tomorrow's another day.
Yep.
And you do face a very good Dakota Wesleyan squad who just defeated Dakota State. Dakota State, not a bad team either. So
Yeah, no, they have a really big middle who I think she's maybe at 5 kills per set, but you know, we have to figure out our defense for that and get set, get refocused, and get ready to go for tomorrow.
Yeah, it'd be Addie Dwight, I think, who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow if I can sleep tonight after that.
Gotta breathe. You gotta breathe, Frank.
Man, I'll tell you what, back and forth, that was really a battle. It was tremendous and very fun to watch, and glad we had so many fans here tonight.
Yeah,
too.
it was a great environment. Thanks to Bulldog Nation. Thanks to our administration. Thanks to everybody that helped get people here tonight. Really Bulldogs for Bulldogs tonight. And, these are the environments that we want our players to play in. And, just a big thank you to everybody.
Well, thanks, Coach, for stopping over and talking with us again. Congratulations.
Yep. All right, thank you.
You bet. Head coach Ben Bolt there, and what a super win for the Bulldogs. They win it 23-25, 27-25, 25-18, and 25-19. And, Katie, appreciate all you did tonight, too. Very helpful.
Goodness gracious, yeah.
No,
I stepped up when you had a frog in your throat.
Yeah, you did.
That's
you
about
saved
it.
my life here. But, no, it's always fun, and I've really enjoyed working with you. And we'll work tomorrow, I guess, again. Okay. And we'll deal with Dakota Wesleyan tomorrow, and I'm sure they'll be tough. But at any rate, once again, the Bulldogs winning in 4 sets tonight, 3-1 over the Jamestown Jimmies. This is Frank Green along with Katie Funk saying thanks for joining us for Concordia University Nebraska Bulldog Volleyball on the Concordia Sports Network and
104.9 Max Country.
There you go. See y'all.